blowing outside, raging and howling about, and blowing my mind, whispering, now is the time.
Hi everyone, welcome to your Miracle Messages, and we're going to see what the Spirit wants to say to you today or whenever this reading finds you. So let's see what the messages are. So purification fell out when I was pre-shuffling. So there's still transformation, purification, rebirth going on. You can just feel it. It's Mercury retrograde, so there's review going on of one's life, an inventory. Let's see what we get. Happiness, generosity, and healing, but of course. So these are beautiful cards. I'll let you see. So you are in some kind of just the energy of freedom. The bird represents being able to get up very high, get a bird's eye view. It's a number 7. Free to fly anywhere. There's happiness and joy, and spring is here. There's rebirth, new life, happiness. You have a full bloom, generous heart. You're giving your heart, you're opening your heart. There's just so much healing going on, and I feel like you're on the other side of the dark side of the healing. There's so much, all I can see in these cards is so much new life, new blooms, new flowers, and this energy is really, really, really great. There's joy. You've been through a lot of long, cold winters. A lot of healing has taken place. Of course, as long as we're on this earth and in this body, there'll be healing. But I feel like you are in a place where you're really allowing the healing to happen without being devastated. And the Spirit is really thanking you. The Spirit wants to be generous with you, wants to thank you, has gratitude for you, wants you to be happy, because you've been going through a lot of healing, and it is time. It is time for happiness. Wow. I'm just feeling, a wave of, through this transformation, of acknowledgement of that life is a gift. Life is a gift. And you're feeling that energy now, and that's what creates more of it, and that's how you manifest, how you co-create with the Holy Spirit. That feeling, that energy of love is what brings love. Okay, so we have the Devil, the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Wow. I cannot believe this. The Ace of Pentacles again. All right. And the Page of Swords. So, all right. So generosity, happiness, healing. The beautiful thing about this Devil and this 3 of Wands next to each other, they came out just like this. So all the things that used to tempt you in the past, you are saying goodbye to. You're actually jumping on that surfboard and moving away from the temptations of the devil. I mean, more specifically, you're leaving what you no longer want. You're leaving what no longer serves you. Why? Why are you leaving it? Because you don't want it anymore. And that's what this healing journey is all about. And that's where the joy and the lightness and the generosity comes in. Because we've done the work. We've gone inside. We've looked. We've meditated. We've prayed. We've changed our lives to the best of our ability. And the prayer has been, let us see that there's no sacrifice. I want to know, convince me, Spirit, that it's not a sacrifice to follow you. So you're coming to a point where you actually don't want what's not good for you anymore. Or, whatever spirit wants for you is what you want. You've been through enough healing and lessons to know that, the things of the world do not satisfy you anymore. You're moving away from what you don't want and into everything you've ever wanted in the whole wide world. Everything you've ever wanted. The Ten of Cups represents everything you've ever wanted in the whole wide world. 1 second. I'll forget these titles if I don't write them down. So, and the reason why I'm so confident in titling it that is because, you're moving away from pain, suffering, into everything you've ever wanted. Just emotionally. All of your cups are filled emotionally. Emotionally, you're in a happy and generous place. And because of that, the Spirit wants you to know that you are going to receive a new gift from the divine in form, in something that you can touch. Spirit is going to want you to know that it's coming from the divine. You can trust it. This energy that you've been in, happiness, generosity, emotionally grateful and joyful, is bringing a new beginning for you. Which is everything you've ever wanted in the whole wide world. And part of everything you've ever wanted in the whole wide world is to leave suffering and anguish behind. And things that make you feel bad. And you're doing it. And this brings you into a young, new state of mind. The Page of Swords represents identification with the Spirit instead of the small self. So because of all the healing you've been through and the state of mind that you have finally acquired, you are coming into a new identification with yourself, which is your higher self, your pure self, your happy self, your generous self, emotionally fulfilled. What can I say? You're aligning with the truth. Those are the messages I have for you. I'll see you next time.
Or if I dare to go where the world disappears.